Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. First off, well, loads of things I need to say before I start. So first of all, I'm sorry about the noise outside, but the reason that I have to carry on in spite of the noise is, second off, this is now the second time that I'm filming this. It's the third time I'm trying. So I filmed this first, I did the whole thing, came to editing it and realized that there is actually no voice. For some reason it did not record my voice at all. It was like watching a silent movie. So that was attempt number one. Attempt number two was impossible because my daughter's language exchange student had just arrived and there was just so much noise and I couldn't tell them to be quiet. So that was attempt number two last night. So this is now attempt number three. Let's hope that this works. The noise outside is building works. I live in a road of I think 37 houses, and I think there's 3 houses currently being completely built and rebuilt, and I mean, what are the odds? Anyway, I can't get out of this noise situation, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm going to speak really, really loudly, but the upside is that it's not so hot today. When I filmed the first time and when I tried again yesterday, it was so hot, I was literally a meltdown situation. So hopefully I'll be a little bit cooler and a little bit more relaxed. However, I have just had a coffee and I really haven't had coffee since the beginning of February. So I might be a little bit hyper, but I just needed to get myself going because I was feeling a little bit sluggish. It's been really hard to sleep. Oh my goodness, it's been so hard to sleep with this heat, even though we've got fans all over the place. And my husband has just invested in 4 new fans as well. So we're fanned up to the limit, but it's still so hot. Anyway, enough of the rambling. I'm just going to start now with this haul. This is part 3. So I've already done part 1 and part 2. Part 1 was mostly clothes. Part 2 was mostly shoes with a bag thrown in. But I did kind of hint that there might be a few more bits to come just because I knew there were a few more bits that I needed to get for my holiday. So this is part 3. Most of part 3 is designer stuff. I've got this big bag from Net-a-Porter and a couple of boxes from Farfetch. But I'm also going to throw in there a few bits that I got from the Highstreet, and that's basically because we're just coming to the end of the month of Ramadan, and I decided this year, instead of spending lots of money on expensive clothing for all the social events that happen in Ramadan, I thought I would just buy some like high street tops that would work well as Eastern wear and just pair them with bottom halves that I have. I'm going to show you those bits first, very cute pieces from the high street, and then I'll move on to my summer designer haul. Oh, and also it was either wash my hair or film this video, and I really wanted to film this video, so I apologize in advance for the hair situation. In fact, now that I've said that, you're probably all staring at the hair and realizing how bad my hair looks, but it was either that or not film the video at all, so let's just get started. Sorry, and there's just one more thing as well. So normally every year on my Instagram, I do a little bikini diary, whichever swimming costumes, bikinis that I'm wearing on holiday. This year, I'm really not feeling that body confident yet, and I don't think I'm going to be in time for the holiday. So I'm going to steer clear of the bikinis this year, and I'm going for one pieces this year. And I did buy a few last year, which were very expensive designer one pieces. And I decided this year there's not much point investing so much money in a swimming costume that I'm going to wear probably only this year, and it will get ruined with the salt water and the chlorine and all of that kind of stuff. So I've been high street shopping for one pieces. I have this delivery from ASOS, which is all swimwear one pieces, and I probably got some coming from River Island and Topshop as well. I think I ordered from there as well, but they haven't arrived yet. But if I wait for that, I'll never get this video done, and also I think it would just make this video way too long. So I'm going to do that separately another time when I get all the other bits together. And now I'm just going to start with today's video, finally. First off is this dress. Now I know it's not really summery, but it's this dress that I picked up from H&M. It's just a really simple dress with a bit of a flounce on the bottom. Sleeves are quite sheer, but it's obviously lined throughout the dress. Quite a low V-neck as well. And this is one of the pieces that I picked up to wear, you know, for like Eastern outfits. I could easily wear this with a pair of black trousers or black leggings. And the best thing about this is it only cost me £10. We were actually leaving H&M with my daughter's purchases, and I saw this on the way out, and for £10 I thought it's actually worth going back and queuing up to pay for this. But I also love this because it's just really easy to wear as a Western outfit as well, and because it's black, I'm going to be able to wear this in the autumn as well. This next piece is from a store that I haven't shopped in for years. I can't remember the last time I went in there. Obviously I went in there because of my daughter and her shopping, and it is a really cute little pink, baby pink dress from Miss Selfridge. So I really haven't been in there for years, and it's from their Petites range actually, so it fits really well, and it's just a simple sleeveless dress at the top, and then it goes down to this really lovely flouncy, really deep flounce of a, I was going to say hem, but no, it's the skirt. It's like a dip hem, so it's longer at the back than it is at the front. I wore this yesterday and it just kept me really cool, and I felt I looked smart enough for a press day that I was at. It just falls really well. It's like a medium weight crepe material, so it falls really nicely. My husband doesn't like it though. He says it looks like a nappy at the back, but what does he know? More black and more print, which is really, well, the print bit is very unlike me, but I really like the muted tones of this. I know this looks really similar to the H&M dress, but it's actually a shirt dress, I guess, or just an oversized shirt, so it's really long, you can see, and it's got the splits at the sides. This is another piece that I bought to wear as an Eastern outfit with black trousers or black leggings. It does need a camisole though, because it is quite sheer. This is from New Look, by the way. This next piece is so unlike me, but I fell in love with it the minute I saw it. This is from New Look, and it's actually a dress, like a just above the kneecap length dress, and very much off the shoulder. It sits really well. It's not one of these awful off the shoulder tops that keeps springing back up. It just sits really well and gives a really nice neckline. I really surprised myself because I don't normally wear blue. In fact, I can't remember the last time I wore anything blue that wasn't denim. And it's got all these flowers on it. I wore it pretty much the following weekend after I bought it, and bizarrely enough, my daughter has actually worn it too. She asked to wear it, which was incredible. I didn't say anything when she asked to wear it because I thought if I do make any comments, she'll be like, oh, I won't wear it then. But she loved wearing it, and I think she's going to wear it again. It has these really cute sleeves as well. 3/4 length sleeve with this little keyhole here and a tie at the cuff. Falls really well, and this was, I can't remember how much this was. It was somewhere like 20 something pounds from New Look. I will try to have linked everything in the information box below in case you want to look any of these up. I don't know how many of them are still available because I did buy these 4 weeks ago, so I'm not quite sure what's left in stock, but yeah, that's from New Look. I was obviously having a bit of a baby pink moment when I went shopping because I also picked up this light pink top as well. This is also from New Look, and I just loved, I'm really into blush pink, I think that's what it is. And it's such a delicate shade, and it's got this beautiful sheer panel. You can see that's completely sheer there, but with this embroidery on it. So you obviously need to wear it with a strapless bra. That's the post coming through the door, sorry about that noise. And yeah, it's not that long, it's not as long as the others, slightly longer at the back than it is at the front, but again, it would look really nice, I think, paired with either white trousers, or even, you know, you could pick out this green flower here and that shade, but I think I'd probably wear it with white given that we are in the summer. So even over a pair of white jeans as well. Did I tell you that's from New Look? Yeah, it's from New Look. And in fact, this has still got the price in it, so I can tell you that this one was, oh, I got this reduced. So it was £17.99 and I got it for £13.49. So that was a bit of a bargain. So now let's just get into the big boys of this haul. The reason that I have this in a net-a-porter bag is because somehow or other I managed to click on same-day delivery. A net-a-porter does that within the London area, and it's a little bit more expensive. I think normal delivery is £5, and if you have same-day delivery by courier, it's £12. But returns are free, so whichever way you go, returns are free in the same way. So, you know, if any of this doesn't fit, it will just be picked up by the courier same day and taken back. So when you order clothing from net-a-porter, it comes in these great, I don't know, I used to call it a suit cover, but obviously it's not a suit, it's a dress cover. And I love these. I do keep these because they're really, really lightweight, so they are great if you are traveling. I'm really hoping these things fit because I bought them in the sale. I doubt that they'll have any other sizes available, so let's just keep fingers crossed that they fit me. Okay, so my first item is this beautiful Zimmermann dress. I've got a few events coming up later this month, July, not this month, and this is going to be perfect for one of them. If you saw any of my holiday videos or anything from last year's summer videos, you will have seen a really gorgeous Zimmermann playsuit that I bought last year, again in the sale. Zimmermann is really expensive, so I tend to wait till it goes on sale. And yeah, I bought this lacy white playsuit. No surprise, it's going to be white, it's going to be lacy. It was a halter neck style. It just worked perfectly on holiday, but also back in London. So this year, when I thought about what I need for the summer, I thought once it goes on sale, I'll go into the Zimmermann sale, and this is the first piece that I got. Short sleeves with little cuffs there. It's very demure, a proper little collar. It's got this gorgeous lace that runs across the top, across the shoulders, echoed across the waist there, just across the top of the hips, and then it finishes across the bottom with the same lace as well. Beautiful kind of dusky, I don't know, dusky beigey pink. I just can't wait to get this on. I really, really hope this fits. This was definitely the last one, so I actually think this is completely sold out. I couldn't find it anywhere apart from Net-a-Porter, and this was the only size they have. I bought this in a size 2, and normally I'm a size 1 in Zimmermann, so I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that because it's quite structured, that it will still fit me. I have been trying to lose a bit of weight, so this dress that I bought at the beginning, you can see it's a bit big for me now. I bought this at the very beginning of summer, and it's already a little bit big for me. This was in my first summer haul video from Philosophy de Lorenzo Serafino. It's quite stiff material here though, but quite flowy as well, so I think that this should work. Outfit number 2 from Net-a-Porter. No surprise, it is, well, this is off-white, not white, lacy. This is another Zimmermann outfit. It's actually a playsuit, not a dress. Long sleeves with this beautiful flared sleeve, which is completely sheer. Beautiful lace that runs across the yoke, across the waist, and echoed across the bottom of the shorts. Yeah, I know that this flouncy sleeve is very much now, but I do think with Zimmermann they make it so that it's very wearable, and I'll definitely be able to wear this again next year. And again, this will come with me on holiday, but also for an event that I have in July, so I think that will really work well. And the other thing that I should say, and I didn't say it about the first dress, but I should say it about both of them, is that I hate clothing that only has the work all across the front and then nothing at the back. I always think it looks like you're wearing an apron. So I'm really pleased with both this and that dress, because the lace that's across the front, the panels still run the same across the back. Same with my Eastern clothes as well. I hate it when you're wearing like a really embellished front and then nothing at the back. It doesn't even hang that well. So I bought this in a size, what size is this? Oh, this is size 1, so hopefully this should fit. But again, I just bought whatever was left in the sale. Something a little bit smaller from Net-a-Porter. Like I said, I'm trying to get into one pieces this year. I'm not going to be wearing as many bikinis. So I did buy one that was a bit pricier, but again in the sale. This is from Tory Burch, and it is a very simple little one piece. It's got molded cups, which I loved. As much as I'd love to wear those deep V-neck plunge swimming costumes, I just can't do it now. After 3 kids, it's really hard to wear that unless I go and have a boob job, and I'm not going to do that. So I do need a proper molded cup. Beautiful cutout detail across the 2 cups, and then that same cutout detail runs down the front on both sides and across the back, the all-important back as well. That's better, isn't it? I put it on a hanger, so hopefully you can see that a little bit better. Yeah. It's not great, but a bit better. It's got adjustable straps as well, so it's almost like lingerie. But what I really love about this is this little peplum frill just across the hips. I'm not quite sure if that's going to look really granny or not. Anyway, we'll see. I'm going to try this on, but I don't think I'll be showing you this on. I'm not about to do a swimwear try on. That's not me. Before I get into the Farfetch boxes, I thought I would just quickly show you a couple of pairs of new sunglasses that I got this year. So these ones are just the classic Ray-Ban aviators, but I didn't have any mirrored ones, so I really wanted to get those. I got them in the smaller size. There is a bigger size as well, but I just have such a small face that they just made me look like some weird bug from a sci-fi movie. So these are the ones that I got. I think they'd be good for children's faces as well. And I can't remember where I got them from. I definitely just bought them online and just took a punt with it with the size because I didn't even go into the store to try on the size. But I think that works, and I love the green of it, but I actually now want another colour as well. I'm not going to get another pair this summer of these because that would just be overkill. But yeah, let me know what you think of those. And the other pair of sunglasses are from Chloe, which you've definitely seen on me. If you've seen any of my vlogs in the last month or so, I've been wearing these non-stop. On my 2 trips to Amsterdam and Milan, I was wearing these 2. Again, the aviator style, they're not as mirrored and they are a lot bigger, but I really love the detailing around the outer edge. I think they're really, really pretty and classic as well. I mean, it's definitely going to be obvious that this is this year's Chloe by next year, but I think they're classic enough to just keep wearing. I've worn these a lot already, so I'm really pleased that I bought these. The hair is really beginning to annoy me now. I actually just want to go and wash my hair. So let's just get into the Farfetch boxes, but it's actually come from a boutique called Kirna Zabet. Kirna Zabet, I hope I've said that right. And no great surprises. It's white, it's lacy, it's flowy, it's just very me. And this is another Zimmermann outfit. It's actually a dress, but it is quite casual. I think it's great for like dinner on the beach or just walking around and doing a bit of sightseeing as well. It's classic Zimmermann. It's very, very flowy. It's got petal style panels that make up the skirt. Oh, hello, Hercules has just joined us. You see that furry tail? It's obviously lined with a nude lining down the central portion of the dress, but obviously the sleeves have been kept sheer. And this time, instead of having a big flouncy sleeve, okay, now it's just going to make so much noise. He's got into the packaging. I'm just going to carry on and hopefully you guys can hear me. I think I might just film him so you guys can see what he's doing. What you doing in there? Hercules, would you like to come out? What if I have to return something? You might have to go back to Net-a-Porter. That's not good. Hello. Can you not make so much noise, please? Oh. Can you bear that noise? I hope you can bear that noise of him playing with all the packaging, because I really don't want to move him. He's having a really hard time at the moment because I have 2 cats and normally he's the one who just commands my attention all the time. But literally in the last 7 days, the other cat has almost been copying every single thing that he does for attention. And he's really not, he's very upset. He doesn't understand. I think he's very, very confused. And so I really don't want to move him. So I hope that we can deal with the noise from Hercules over there. I was just talking about the sleeves, though, wasn't I? When Hercules was talking. Yeah, flowy, floaty sleeves, but they come to an elasticated cuff. So a lot easier to wear than that play suit, I think. Last up in this haul is the second box from Farfetch. And this time I don't have in there the information which boutique it came from, but I will link it down below. It's a little box from Saint Laurent. Try and do this one-handed. That didn't work. So each, well, it's obviously a pair of shoes, and each one in its own shoe bag, which you know I really like. I love to have a separate shoe bag for each shoe when I buy my shoes. So there they are. This is what was in that box. It's my new pair of sandals for the summer. They are obviously in the style of the tribute, and you guys know that I love my tribute sandals. I've got 3 pairs of them. They are the most, 3 or 4? 4 pairs of them, and they are the most comfortable high heels that I own. I've run in them, I've danced all night in them, so I'm hoping that these are flats, like proper flats, that these will be even more comfortable. They've got the same interwoven leather design across the front, and then that's it. It's just a very simple design. So that is it for this haul. I will do a swimwear one coming up, but I won't be trying those on, so I'm not quite sure how to film that. But if you've got any ideas on how I should do that best for you, then let me know. Yeah, let me know. But that's it for this one. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please do give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what you thought, or what your favorite pieces were, or what you didn't like. actually. I'd love to know what you didn't like as well. And as ever, if you've not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos from me. And other than that, thank you again for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!